Mm. Hey, good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. You know, I like to think that everything is fair and balanced and stuff in the NFL, that there's not any hidden agendas or things that happen. But I got to tell you, sometimes you kind of scratch your head and say, did I really see that? Are we led to believe that the Philadelphia Eagles had a perfect game when it came to penalties? That they didn't have a single hold in the game? Because this reminds me of last year where 7 games in a row, there was not a single hold on any offensive line going against the Cowboys pass rush. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, you just got sour grapes, man. Come on, man. That stuff's not happening. You know, people from other teams will. But sometimes you see calls that are just blatant that everybody should see it and everybody ignores it. Now, I don't usually do film breakdown and film study and stuff. I just don't have enough time to go through and do a lot of that. That's not me. Vosh, Law Nation, Okoye, those guys, I leave it to them. But from time to time, I will come through and just kind of show you guys something that's really, really big and important, or to go ahead and show you my side of the argument. Because on this play, Carson Wentz, don't get me wrong, Carson Wentz makes an incredible play to get the ball off where he really shouldn't have. It should have been a strip fumble. It should have been a sack. But he gets the ball off, keeps the drive alive, and just keeps him in the game on this one. But there's literally a blatant hold that I don't know how you miss it. In fact, what amazed me is they showed this play 3 different angles on the newscast. And the only thing they talk about is Carson Wentz. Well, he really just got that off. And literally, they could have said, well, they might have gotten away with a hold in here. But they completely ignore it. Watch this play. Like I said, it's a great play by Carson Wentz, but he's aided by the tackle here. Watch the tackle right here on the pass rush.
Missed most of last season with an injury.
Let's stop it right there. See the hand right here? See the hand right here? His arm is literally going to go around his neck, and this one's going to grab a hold of him there. If he doesn't do this, Carson Wentz, his arm is going to be knocked out. The ball probably is strip fumbled. Okay? Now, in real speed, you could miss that. I could get that. But let's keep looking at it. Look at this. Look at his body position up in there, around his arm. He's got right here and around. Now, if he doesn't get this, you see where his hand is, right there at the ball. So you watch this, and you say, well, maybe he wasn't quite holding. I don't know about that. But here's what's amazing. As we're watching this in real time.
Looked like it was going to end up being a big collision at the quarterback. But what?
Look, stop right here. Okay, again. So you see him into the body right here. See, Jalen Smith is coming through, right? Okay.
He just hangs.
You see, he's literally holding onto his body. And so
Right in there, all that traffic.
they keep
that thing off.
Now look at this. You tell me that's not a hold? That around his neck is not a hold? Seriously.
Gonna get his.
You're telling me that is not holding. You see where his hands are, literally. That should have been a strip fumble. You cannot hold a guy around his neck like that. You cannot. And that's about as blatant as it goes.
Arm grabbed and still got that ball off.
You
I've seen
cannot.
him make some just remarkable throws. I really have. One
Look, I got to go back on that.
he made in London.
Contacted his
again.
it away from an 11-yard gain to Ertz. And Smith charging in, almost got there in time for the sack.
And Jalen Smith was closing hard.
Look, just watch it one more time.
It was going to end up being a big collision at the quarterback. But watch Wentz. He just hangs right in there, all that traffic, and gets that thing off.
That's a hold. That's a hold all day. But we never get those kind of calls. Whenever we make a big play like that, for some reason, we always get a penalty, and instead of it being a big first down, it ends up being 1st and 20. Now, I'm not saying that the referees did this intentionally, but you have to wonder, did they really not find a single infraction against the Eagles? Come on now. We need to call this stuff fair and balanced on here. All right, guys, I got to get off to work. I got my day job, so I'll see you guys soon.